Welcome back to Project Aviate. Today we're taking you inside one of the most secretive and advanced aircraft flying in the skies, the Boeing RC-135V Rivet Joint. This isn't your ordinary military plane. It's a flying intelligence-gathering powerhouse that listens, watches, and decodes what's happening in the world's most sensitive regions. From the outside, it might look like a regular jetliner, but once you step inside, it's a completely different world. A world filled with advanced electronics, operators on constant alert, and technology built to uncover what others want to keep hidden. As the camera pans across the skies, we see the RC-135V soaring high above the clouds. The sunlight glints off its white and gray fuselage, the USAF markings standing out proudly. Beneath its wings are the pods and antennas that give this aircraft its unmatched intelligence capabilities. This is the workhorse of reconnaissance missions, a machine that can stay in the air for hours, scanning, tracking, and recording electronic activity from hundreds of miles away. Now imagine standing on the runway as this aircraft prepares for takeoff. The engines roar to life, a deep rumble echoing across the tarmac. Ground crews perform their last-minute checks and the air shimmers from the exhaust heat. Inside the cockpit, two pilots strap in, surrounded by a glow of multicolored screens and indicators. Every light, every switch, every sound has a purpose. As the plane begins its roll, you can feel the precision and coordination of years of training coming together in one moment. Inside the cockpit, it's a symphony of technology and discipline. The pilot's hands glide across controls, communicating with ground command and the mission crew in the back. The heads-up displays show altitude, radar sweeps, and communication frequencies. Outside, the world moves beneath them, but inside, the mission has just begun. The cockpit isn't just where the flight is controlled, it's where coordination between aircrew and intelligence operators starts to synchronize like clockwork. Moving to the heart of the aircraft, we step into a long, narrow cabin filled with computer consoles and operators at work. This is where the magic truly happens. The hum of electronic equipment fills the air, and dim blue lights reflect off screens packed with radar data, live feeds, and encrypted signals. Rows of military specialists sit focused, scanning frequencies, intercepting communications, and analyzing data that could change the course of operations on the ground. Every operator has a role. Some monitor radar signals, others decode transmissions, while a few coordinate directly with command centers thousands of miles away. One of the operators leans in, adjusting his headset as new data flashes across his screen. His console displays live signal intercepts, bouncing between multiple channels, all recorded and analyzed in real time. This is electronic warfare in action, silent, invisible, but incredibly powerful. The crew listens to what others can't, turning radio chatter into intelligence gold. The data they collect helps military planners understand enemy movements, radar systems, and communications networks. The interior layout of the RC-135V is a masterpiece of engineering. The cockpit leads to a long bay of operator stations, communication racks, and power systems. Each workstation is custom-built with signal analysis tools, digital recording systems, and encrypted data links. The operators don't just observe, they engage in real-time intelligence warfare. The aircraft's computers can process enormous amounts of data mid-flight, transmitting it instantly to command centers. It's like having a flying brain, always aware, always connected. Take a look at the complex electronics on board. Behind the panels are miles of wiring, power converters, and digital processors that keep the mission alive. The air is cool, maintained precisely to prevent overheating of sensitive systems. You'll see technicians inspecting rows of blinking lights and screens, ensuring every byte of data flows without interruption. This aircraft doesn't just collect information, it protects it. As the mission progresses, the RC-135V flies over vast oceans and rugged terrain. From the air, it monitors signals and radar activity from far beyond the horizon. Its sensors can detect the faintest electronic pulses, mapping enemy radar systems and communication patterns. The operators inside are trained to interpret every fluctuation, every signal anomaly. It's an intelligence ballet happening thousands of feet above the ground. Sometimes this aircraft flies alongside fighter escorts, F-15s or F-16s guarding it on its path. The sight of these aircraft cutting through the clouds, maintaining formation with the RC-135V, is a visual reminder that while this jet doesn't carry missiles, it carries something far more valuable: knowledge. And in modern warfare, information is the ultimate weapon. Midway through its mission, the RC-135V might need refueling to stay airborne for extended operations. A KC-135 Stratotanker approaches in perfect synchronization. From the cockpit, you can see the tanker's boom extending toward the RC-135V's receptacle. The connection is smooth, precise, a ballet of aviation mastery. As fuel flows between the aircraft, the mission continues uninterrupted, proving how essential in-air refueling is for global reconnaissance operations. Hours into the flight, the crew maintains focus. The screens display complex waveforms, radar maps, and communication spectrums. Some operators jot down notes, others monitor frequencies in silence. Each data point collected may later be used to predict enemy movement or prevent a potential conflict. The responsibility resting on this crew is immense. They are the unseen guardians of the skies, ensuring intelligence superiority. After the mission objectives are achieved, there's a subtle shift in the cabin's energy. The crew reviews logs, secures encrypted drives, and prepares for descent. They've been awake and alert for hours, working under intense pressure, yet their professionalism never fades. The aircraft begins its return journey, gliding gracefully back toward base as the sun starts to dip below the horizon. Back on the runway, the RC-135V lands smoothly. The engines wind down and the once vibrating cabin quiets to a soft hum. The crew removes their headsets, sharing brief smiles, a sign of another successful mission. On the tarmac, maintenance teams approach, ready to inspect and prepare the jet for its next flight. The operators step out into the fatting sunlight, carrying data that could shape tomorrow's decisions. From the outside, it might seem like just another aircraft completing another flight. But those who know understand that every mission of the RC-135V is a crucial piece of the intelligence puzzle. It's not just about flying, it's about seeing, listening, and understanding the unseen. The Boeing RC-135V stands as one of the most vital assets in global surveillance, a sentinel of the skies, quietly defending borders through knowledge and precision. So next time you see a plane high above the clouds, remember, it might not just be flying from point A to point B, it could be an RC-135V, silently listening, watching, and protecting. The work done inside this aircraft rarely makes headlines, but it plays a defining role in national security and global awareness. This flying command center embodies the perfect blend of technology, teamwork, and secrecy. The crew aboard the RC-135V represents some of the most skilled intelligence operators in the world, working tirelessly behind the scenes. From cockpit to console, every moment inside this aircraft is a mission in itself. And that's the story inside the Boeing RC-135V Rivet Joint, a flying fortress of intelligence that proves in the world of modern warfare, information is power. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed diving deep into the hidden world of military aviation, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more incredible stories from the skies. Until next time, this is Project Aviate signing off.